Hi, this is our Unit 6 discussion, and this is the ingredients of the grid. So first we have format. Now format is the page that you're going to be working on your design, and the outer edges are used as boundaries. So in this picture here, I have the blue section. That's the format. That's what they're using to keep their design in. And in web design, the format is basically the browser window. And it is important to do your research so that you get the correct width and height for your format because they do vary. Number 2 is margins. Now this is the empty space at the top, bottom, left, and right of your layout. These sizes also vary depending on what you plan on printing out or what kind of project you're working on. And in this example here, it shows you the margins highlighted in red. Next, we have live area, action safe area, and title safe area. Now these margins are basically associated with TV screen aspect ratios, or that was most of the research that I could find. The live area is the format of this layout. This is where the boundaries are set. You cannot go past this. And that's going to be this first example here. So this is one of the outermost areas, the live area. Next is action safe area. This is the area inside of the live area where every important moving part will be visible on the screen. So this one's important so that you make sure that everything's visible, and that's this one here. And last is title safe area. This is the innermost box that has the most space designated for titles to be fully visible, and that one's here. So that's this one here. And I said innermost because we're not talking about user safe yet. So it's that one there. Next we have trim and bleed. So trim is the final printing size of the layout. It's often the same size as the format. And bleed is any content that is beyond the trim size, and designers mainly use this so that they could use the full amount of their design, and they could go up to the very, very edge of the design. So here it shows you that the trim's there, and then the bleed is always a little bit outside of the trim. Other example here, this black one is the trim, same size as the format, which is the page, and bleed just goes a little bit beyond that. So whenever you print out whatever is on the bleed section, that's not going to be printed out. That's why you get to the very edge of your design. 8 is columns. Now this is the vertical division of the layout that can contain mainly text. Sometimes it can have pictures, and you can have as little as 2 columns to a layout to as many as 6 to 8, depending on the size of the layout. And here are your examples. This one is the columns are highlighted in blue, but I felt that could be a little confusing, so I did add page columns. So this one's showing you that the purplish blue tint is the 4 columns, and it goes on to the 8-page column. Now 9 and 10, we have alley and gutter. So alley is the negative spaces in between columns, which is right here, and gutter is the empty spaces used on the binding of 2 pages within a book or magazine to keep the text or images readable and clear. So that's going to be that empty space right in the middle, and I'm pretty sure we've all seen that. And that's all that I have for you guys. Please let me know what you think. Have a good day.